Hello teacher.
Hello.
My name is Oliver and I'm 10 years old. I live in town with my family and I like badminton and I like football.
Great. Hello, Oliver. Today we are going to have a test. We are going to talk about your school. We are going to talk about TV programs and magazines. Are you ready for the test?
Yes.
Alright, let's begin, Oliver. In the first part of the test, we are going to talk about your school. So can you briefly tell me about your school? What is your school's name? What can you do there and what can't you do there?
My school is Chúc Secondary School. It's big and it have 6 buildings and 1 playground. And students can play sport and they can't take the phone with them. And there are many school facilities like school garden, computer room, libraries, and we don't have swimming pool. And the students have to wear uniform and they don't have to wear trainers.
Very good, Oliver. Can you tell me, Oliver, how do you get to school?
I go to school by bike.
Good. What do you do after school?
I go to home and do homework.
What kind of trips do you go on with your school?
The kind of trip is going to museums.
Museums?
Yes.
Interesting. Do you enjoy them?
Yes.
Good. Now, what was your last trip you went on with your school?
I went to the historical place about alcohol.
Interesting. Now, I want you to tell me more about the TV programs, okay?
Yes.
Now, here we are. We are going to talk about TV programs. Now, I want you to tell me, what TV programs do you like to watch?
I like to watch the news.
Good. What do you like to watch about the news?
About the world.
Oh, interesting. How often do you watch TV, Oliver?
I often watch the weekend because I don't have time
How often do you watch TV?
I often watch on the weekend.
On the weekend. Do you watch more TV on your laptop, on your smartphone, or on the television? Where do you watch videos from? On the TV, on the smartphone, or the television?
I watch on the TV because it has a large screen and I can see it's better.
Interesting. What is your favorite TV program?
My favorite TV program is sports program.
Good. What sports programs do you watch? What sports do you watch?
I watch badminton because I can see my idol in that.
Interesting, Oliver. What was the last thing you watched?
Is cartoon.
What was the last thing you watched?
It's cartoon.
Oh, interesting. Where do you watch TV at home?
I watch TV at the dining room.
Do you watch TV with your family or alone?
I watch TV alone because I can watch my program.
Good. Interesting, Oliver. Oliver, I want you to explain more about the questions I'll ask you. Now we are going to talk about magazines and books. What books do you like to read and why?
I like to read Doraemon because it's fun and have a lot of good story for the children.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is Doraemon.
Why do you like reading it?
Because it's fun.
Good. Does your school have a school newspaper or magazine?
Yes, it does.
What do you like reading in your school newspaper or magazine?
I like to reading newspapers.
What do you like to read about in your school magazine or in your school newspaper?
It's about.
I like to read about.
I like to read about.
Do you like to read about sports? Do you like to read about school activities?
I like to read about sport.
Interesting, Oliver. Oliver, I think I will ask you further questions about your school. Do you have a library at your school?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, what books can you read in the library?
I can read comic book.
Comic books? Do you... Alright, that's interesting. Comic books and schoolwork books? Okay. Well done, Oliver. This is the end of our test. And I will give some comments about you in your test. You did really well in your test. You explained quite effectively about what you like to do and what you don't like to do. So that was very good. Your structures and vocabulary were good as well. I'll say well done, Oliver. Great job.
Yes.
And I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.